Jordanian King Abdullah II has warned of a dire situation in the Middle East if the conflict between Israel and Hamas is allowed to spread to other countries. Abdullah said this after meeting German Chancellor Olaf Scholz in Berlin. Scholz, who is on a visit to Israel, warned against an escalation. The German is the first head of government to visit Israel since Hamas launched the bloodiest attack in Israel's 75-year history.
And Your Excellency, the whole region is at the brink of falling into the abyss that this new cycle of death and destruction is pushing us towards. The threat of this war expanding is real. The cost this will bring on all of us is too much to bear. All our efforts are needed to make sure we don't get there. Our friends in Egypt, that is a red line, because I think that is the plan by certain of the usual suspects to try and create de facto issues on the ground. No refugees in Jordan, no refugees in Egypt. This is a situation of humanitarian dimension that has to be dealt inside of Gaza and the West Bank, and not to try and push the Palestinian challenge and their future onto other people's shoulders.
Gaza-based Hamas fighters broke through Israel's heavily fortified border on October 7, shooting, stabbing and burning to death more than 1,400 people, most of them civilians. Israel has responded with devastating airstrikes on Hamas-controlled Gaza that have killed at least 2,750 Palestinians, mostly civilians. Israel is deploying tens of thousands of troops to the border in preparation for a full-scale ground offensive. It has also told some 1.1 million Gazans, nearly half of the population of 2.4 million, to leave the north of the densely populated enclave in anticipation of the operation.